Welcome back, Kiwi Yoinkers and all other folks who Sunswell Gaming. And today we have the WZ-120-1 FT. This is an amazing tank. Just absolutely amazing, and I'm surprised there's not as many people playing it. I'm here with Rising today, and we're both playing our TDs, our matching TDs at that. I've only just noticed he's got the same camo on his tank as I do. Anyway, we are going out to the field here on Vineyards, and I mean, if it's Supremacy, I can understand people going to the city in this one, but when it's an encounter match, there is absolutely no need to go to the city on this map, and you're going to see exactly why here in a moment. Now, I'm just going to post up in a bush here. Now, kudos to my heavy tanks. They noticed that the whole team is not going towards the city, so they're staying on the outside of the city, and they're going to do a good job. Now, we're just going to speed up here, just because this is a very long video, but we're going to sit here on the outside, and we're just going to snipe. Every time these guys try to peek and poke from these buildings, I'm going to snipe. I mean, the only way they can win is to either A, kill us all, or cap the base. Now, with all of us out here in the field, and the base out here as well, we don't have to move. We do not have to push in, and that's the one thing a lot of players don't seem to get about this map. They push in when there is no need to. Now, our guys that are up against the city walls there, they're going to play very, very smart. The guys out here in the field, they realise what's going on, and they find themselves good places to shoot into the cities here. Unfortunately, I get a bounce off that KV5. He just angled back in time, but I mean, we're going to keep looking for shots right across this entire section of buildings. Like, Rising's here with me now, and between us, we're going to pop everything that shows itself. I mean, all these guys trying to hit our couple of tanks on the outskirts of town are just exposing themselves to the rest of our team who are sitting back in the field. And I mean, this tank can do some serious damage. Around about 400 alpha just per shot, you know, with an AP round. And the reload on it is pretty darn good too. Not to mention, I mean, it's accurate. These are not close shots that I'm firing, and because I know that KV4 is probably still sitting in that spot, I'm going to keep blind firing it. Every time I don't have a target, I'm going to shoot at that blind spot. And unfortunately, that Bulldog cannot see me behind the bush and takes a very nasty shell from me. But I mean, you can see here, we're just picking off shots, and this is what teams need to do on Vineyards. Now, in a moment, we are actually going to slow this back down, and we'll show you just exactly what this tank can do when it starts going into pressure situations. So, we've got this object who's managed to push out, and I've somehow managed to hit the tiny little square, which is the only piece on his tank that I could not hurt, and my teammate pushes him back so as I can't hit him. I'm already on 1,600 damage, and all I've done is sit here in the spot. It's now a 6 on 5, and it's about my tank's time to shine. Now, I see these two tanks over here, they are low HP. The other tanks over the other side are not low HP. So I'm going to go after the two tanks that are low HP. We're gonna sort this out. We're going to push in here. We're going to go for the lowest target, which is that TD. I know he's sitting in there. There he is, and there he goes. And unfortunately, we do take a shot from the KV4, 5, sorry, but we're going to push in on him. We're going to get aggressive. I've got the hit points, I've got the reload, I've got the DPM. I managed to shoot him nicely in the side, and he's got the same camo as me too. Alright, he gets a very unlucky bounce off the top of my tank there, I believe. But, I mean, that's what this tank is really, really good for. That angle on the front armor is just perfect. It bounces so many shells off of that front plate. And when it's not getting bounced off the front plate, it's bouncing off the massively long gun. So, I mean, Rising managed to clear that light tank who managed to get away from me there. And we get a very nice bounce from the Object 252. And again, we take another shell from the AMX CDC. He does no damage to us with. And it's, again, there you go, just perfectly showing how troll this tank is with its bounces. Now, I quickly looked to see where the other tank is. He still has not pushed forward. I'm going to push in on this AMX CDC. I've still got all my hit points. So it would be silly to let him get away. And we get another bounce. I don't know why people are not playing this tank more than they are. It is amazing. And this match just shows it so perfectly. I mean, I pushed into him in the corner there, got aggressive, and he couldn't get away. This match shows both the sniping capabilities of the tank and the aggressive side of this tank. And it's a very good tank. Now, as you can see there, we got an ace mastery for that. 3,300 damage with 2 kills, which is quite an easy ace, to be honest. And I made 50,000 credits, but I was firing a lot of premium rounds at times. Just, you know, because why not? Top of the team in damage there, we get a very, very nice win. And that is the WZ-121 FT. If you like the sound of my voice or the content that I make, please like and subscribe to this video. And until next time, stay safe, use cover.